Hey everyone, this is Jorge, and today I want to talk about hypothyroidism and weight loss. Now, 2012, late 2012, I was exercising and eating healthy, at least what I thought was, healthy at the time. And so I used to think, like if I'm exercising and I'm eating healthy, like where's my weight coming from, right? My weight started going up like fast. I started to gain weight, went from size 32 to size 34, and just a few weeks later, my belly started hanging over the size 34s, and I was about getting ready to go up, to the next size. I was at the point where I had to change my entire wardrobe because even my shirt, the buttons were stretching out. It was just bad. And so I had this, question, it's like, where is the weight coming from, right? I was eating, things like grilled chicken, for example. Very lean grilled chicken with vegetables and, carbs. If I ate carbs, they're usually, slow carbs from like beans, like dark beans and things like that. Pinto beans, maybe black beans. But still, I just kept gaining weight. No matter how clean, I thought that I was eating, I just kept gaining weight. I used to also, before that, I tried all kinds of diets like the apps diet, and, I try to make smaller meals and space them out. So I'm eating like 6, 7 small meals a day. Sometimes I just try 3 small meals a day because I'm like, oh, maybe 6 is too much. Although, eating more seemed to speed up my metabolism, but still most foods were just not sitting well with me. And so what I started to find out when it comes to losing weight with hypothyroidism, what I personally did that really helped me out was what I call kind of like a body reset. And so I did a juice fast, right? These are some of the foods that I've incorporated since, but initially to get started, to kind of give my body a little bit of a jump start, I got into juicing. So I did a lot of green juices, and one of the things that you get out of green juices is chlorophyll. But I started like juicing things like green apples, kale, spinach, celery, maybe a cucumber, anything that's like green. Just put it through a juicer, and that's what I drank. And that was basically. I started out thinking, like I don't know if I can go more than a day without eating solid food. But I was feeling so lethargic and so bad that I'm like, all right, well, if this is going to work, I want to actually give it a chance. And I gave myself 3 days, right? So I went juicing for 3 days. After 3 days, I felt enough of a change that I kept going. I did about 7 days. And after 7 days, I saw a change in my body. I hit my top weight at like 204, 200. That was like the last I recorded. So 204 is probably the heaviest. I may have gotten a little bit heavier, just didn't record it. But when I got to 204 pounds and I started juicing, I started going down in weight fast. And it wasn't necessarily like a bad kind of weight loss. It was actually, I was feeling better. I was feeling more energetic, more awake. My brain fog started to go away. And I just kept going. And once I found that juicing helped me out, what I realized is that our body thrives on liquids, and that's when I started to add more liquids to my diet. A lot of teas, like this is hibiscus tea. This is a blue-green algae. It's the water turns kind of like this purple, like blue-purple color. With it, it's just a liquid, and all these liquids, I always make sure that they have minerals in them. But I basically started to live off of juices, minerals, teas. Dandelion root tea was very good. Kombucha, getting a lot of probiotics from this. This is basically coconut water with hibiscus and lemon. That's how I made the tea, the hibiscus tea. And I added some extra sugar so that it could actually ferment. So I got the SCOBY from a kombucha bottle that I bought at the store. And that's basically what I did for about 90 days. Basically mostly liquids. I ate foods every now and then, just because it's really hard to go that long without, not so much, I mean, once you start to do once you get through the initial like 3-4 days, whatever it takes to reset, I mean, your palate changes. You feel so good that you realize why, you know, all these foods that you eat are actually making you feel worse. But I guess the hardest part about it for me was the social influence. You know, my family, when they come over and they bring other foods like pizza, which, you know, to date is still like one of my favorite foods. Although now I try to make it in an actual healthy way, which, you know, I'll probably share more of that in my newsletter. But those were probably some of the things that actually worked against me. But if you can stick through a liquid fast with these kinds of liquids, not straight water, because, you know, tap water or, you know, regular water, filter water has no minerals, and you need minerals. You still need nutrients when you fast. So when you do a liquid fast, you know, probably make another video where I talk more about liquid fasting, but like green juices, for example, are really good because you're getting minerals from all these vegetables that you're juicing, like the cucumber. You know, if you're adding, squeezing like lemon and stuff like that, you're getting a lot of electrolytes, a lot of minerals, chlorophyll, just all these nutrients that your body actually needs. That's what I did to kind of reset my body and start losing weight. And then afterwards, I started to learn more about, you know, all these other foods like seeds. Seeds are probably like some of the best foods that I recommend now. Protein, omega-3, 6, fiber. It has pretty much everything that your body needs. I make a lot of smoothies with, you know, Garden of Life, protein powder, or the Warrior Blend. I like those. Once you start adding foods like this to your diet, you're gonna start to notice that you don't need to eat as much, and your body's actually getting more nutrients than if you're eating foods that you buy at the store and things like that. So can you lose weight? I mean, it took a lot of you know, learning and reprogramming on my part to be able to do it, but I believe that if you learn about what real foods are, I believe that it is entirely possible to start losing weight. And I think that most of the weight gain that I was getting was basically toxic stuff, you know, being created in my body, because these foods right here, they have no there's nothing toxic about this, right? And actually the opposite, these foods, you know, they help actually clean out the body, dandelion routine, things like that. They help clean out the body and get rid of all the toxins. So I think that a lot of people, what they're really facing is, you know, toxicity. Like the fat is actually toxic material being built up inside them. My eyes used to be really puffy and things like that. Again, it's all because of the how much toxic stuff there's in foods out there. So anyways, so that's just an overview of the foods that I eat, and, you know, kind of like what I did to lose weight. So I hope this is helpful. If you found it helpful, then make sure you like this video. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think, what you've done, you know, what some of your experiences are. And, you know, if you found this helpful, you know someone else that's dealing with hypothyroidism, then make sure to share this video with them. All right, so I hope to see you in the next video. And don't forget to check out my newsletter on the link below this video. I'll talk to you later.